Hi guys, welcome to Eat to Live with Jenny, the natural way. I'm sorry guys, this is just an emotional time for me. Um, when we think of the holidays, for me, it's like it's bittersweet. Like it's exciting because of the presents, the gift giving, but it's also bitter for when you lose people. So I'm gonna dedicate this whole month, every show that you see in December, to my brother, who passed away December 10th. My uncle who passed away December 10th. It was a few years apart. And my aunt who passed away today. So yes. So I was gonna do something vegan. You know, I've been on my vegan tip, but I was thinking of her. Me and my brother love, and my uncle love when my aunt cooked. So I'm gonna do her meatloaf recipe that I have in the oven. That's how I learned how to make meatloaf from her. And homemade mashed potatoes and some asparagus. She'll usually probably would do string beans. That's why I love string beans too from her. But we're gonna do asparagus. Um, I don't want to be sad. You know, this is my first year actually really dealing with it because you know it's new for my brother. It makes a year this year, but I want to celebrate his life. You know, because I know when he was alive, he was in a lot of pain, and I know right now he's not in pain. It's not supposed to be hard, okay? Um, I got the meatloaf in the oven. We're gonna do the asparagus now. I was gonna do garlic, but being that I always do garlic, I was gonna pan sear them and then put them in the oven and let it bake because I think it comes out better that way. So this way it's not too hard and it's not too soft. Um, I just wanna reminisce with y'all for a little bit, okay? Hi, baby. It'll be done in a minute. I just want to reminisce for a little bit. Like, my aunt taught me everything. Besides my mother. Of course, I learned from my mother. But my aunt taught me everything, too. That's how I made my first turkey. And my first turkey did not come out dry. Usually, it takes a minute for you to really master that to not to get a dry turkey. And my first try, my turkey was moist. Right, Jaleesa? You had it on Franklin. And I don't know, she was there for the birth for my first and only child. She was there through the whole pregnancy. She was there when my mother wasn't there. She was there through everything. And I lost her a few days before Christmas. She helped me take care of Destiny when I had to work. She never judged me. She never judged none of us. And when I think about it, sometimes I know we put her through a lot with her worrying about us. But this shows for anyone who's lost someone. We're going to celebrate their life today. Okay? I was told it was okay to cry. It was okay to feel. I'm not good with feelings. I don't like to deal with a lot of stuff. But we're going to do it today. Right? We're going to start out. I wish I had some music right now. Alright. The gravy is done. I definitely, especially learned how to make gravy from mom. She makes some good ass gravy. Everyone will go. Before I learned how to cook, I learned how to do sweet potato pie. We all used to put our order in. Me and my cousin Cody, her son, we put our orders in. And how many pies you want for the house? And she'd be up making pies and pies and pies and pies. Probably make like 50 pies. First day Shauna Cootie was here to tell ya. Everybody go over there for pies. Oh man. If you was missing anybody in the family, she's in the same spot for years. You know, you could always go there and you could find anybody. And I was gonna mention my father, but he passed January 2nd, and I'm gonna dedicate my New Year show to him. He's gonna get money all on his own. Because he was January 2nd. Like I said, bittersweet. Bittersweet. I'm sorry I'm not too into like I'm trying to get through the show. Because this month is just is hard. I didn't expect it to be that hard. But then God I had the siblings, right? My sister helps me get through. So with the red skin mask, I didn't peel the skin. Because that's where all the good stuff is at. I didn't peel the skin. I'm going to have some sour cream, some chives, salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, some margarine, and I'm going to put oat milk. I got the creamy one. I like this oat milk. Oh, God. But, yep. I'm going to celebrate her today. And my brother. I mean, he comes everywhere. He just likes to eat. Whenever you know you want to eat, and no matter what, if she ain't cooked, she always has leftovers. Always. Like, always. Ain't no just make a ham and cheese sandwich. No, she always has leftovers. That was the beautiful thing. So it was the homie. That's the place everybody went to. Everybody. Now you have your grandmama house and all that. His grandma wasn't there. On Faye. Always on Faye. So always depend on her to have something going. I'm gonna do like 1 cup and a half of milk. Yes. I wish she could be here so I could bombard her with some of her recipes. We could exchange. Yep. I'm gonna put this back on the stove for a little bit. Bombard her for everything. And after that gets a little down, have it in here for a few minutes, we're gonna put it in the oven. Put it in the oven for a while. Yep. Oh, but it's so hard. It's so hard. I won't be a part of my mind. Everybody lost someone this year. This was a hard year. A hard year. But with it came a lot of blessings and lessons that I can honestly say, because I know it has for me. A lot of lessons, a lot of blessings. The biggest one is because I always said that once I get my, everything get good, I always said I was going to pick up my brother and take my brother with me. I was too late. But I know God gave me another angel to watch over me and my sister. He must have felt we needed it. As much as I want to be selfish and just say screw it, or she was just here with me. I'm happy he's not in pain. So she was in a lot of pain. And there was nothing I could do for him but pray. I know he's in a better place. It's gonna be so good. I miss her so much right now. Especially if I don't want to cook and I could just put my order in and she would just make it for me. That's kind of like what my sister's doing, but her mother. Oh, God. This is gonna be good, guys. Trust me when I tell you. This Auntie phase. But most likely with her, she would have put raw garlic. But I don't want no garlic right now. I don't know, certain times I have to be in the mood. But I usually put garlic on everything. Your mama's in there. So the new year is coming, and I have tons of things. Don't worry, guys. This is not gonna be a depressing. All the shows depressed. I'm just going through something right now, and I just felt like, yeah, my family, so I could share with you my ups, my downs. Usually, I have a bunch of energy. I'm laughing, comedian. But it's like, it's really, everything just reminded me of them even more. And then I just recently found this year that my brother and uncle was the same day. For some chives. It was literally the same day. But just, I think it was 3 years apart, 4 years apart. Yep. I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for my sister, God knows. I don't think I'd have been able to get through everything. What was it for her? Like literally, like she was our sister. We went through a lot this year, as I'm sure everybody has. But you know what? We can all get through it together. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't. Do not be afraid. Do not be prideful. Because your pride will get you in a lot of trouble. It's okay. We can lean on each other. It's power in numbers. I learned that. There's real power in numbers. But they say there's no I in team. Is it good, sis? Ain't no I in team. Team meaning together, everyone achieves more. Okay? Yes, of course, you probably can get there on your own. But you can get there faster with the team. You got to accomplish more. You got to cover more ground. And you have to collect more. What y'all think? Yep. So, the show right after this is probably be, because I'm a little behind, probably be, I know I'm making a vegan chocolate cake. Like, that is awesome. This is my first time making this cake. So, we're going to do that tomorrow. And we're going to do the little snacks so we could get people out the kitchen while you're making your dinner. So, we're going to do the dessert and the snacks together. Because the snacks, actually, you could make beforehand. Because we're going to do artichoke dip. And you could do the mushroom base for the tartines early. You can pre-make that. So this way when your guests do come, you just slice your bread. You're going to see tomorrow. And of course, dessert, you know, you could do in advance. Because I know Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that, we do our desserts a few days in advance. So you get all that done in advance. So this way when you come, it'll be easy. So all you got to do is make your dinner. So this Christmas dinner is dedicated to my auntie. Okay. I'm going to put some more salt. Other than that, it's perfect. We're going to have some gravy. We might not need no something without the gravy. Put a little more salt. Because my kids, for some reason, I suppose I like to give them a certain amount. So if they touch the salt again, you know, kids are like pounds of sugar, pounds of salt. Not good for you. So the gravy will match mine. I'm just going to add a little more just in case. So I make onion gravy, so not everyone likes onions. But I do. My aunt does. And this is for her, so they have to deal with it. Yep. So I got this. I love homemade mashed potatoes. I ain't gonna lie, I've done the instant thing, but this is by far my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, sorry. Perfect. Perfect. See, I'm starting to feel a little bit. I love when food is good. I told you I was a fatty, right? I love food. Well, let's check these asparagus out. I'm starting to chip her up. I was just like talking about them. It's just, it breaks me down. Perfect. Perfect. Y'all see the asparagus, guys? Did you see it? You'll see it on the plate. Let me check this meatloaf. So the meatloaf, the way I learned from her, like she puts breadcrumbs in her meatloaf. She puts eggs. She puts milk. She has this little spice seasoning for the meatloaf. You put some onions and peppers. Yes. Oh, it's hot. And it'd be so good, so good, so good. God, I miss you, Auntie Faye. That should be so good. So we're gonna let this get a little brown on top. Hold on, we're gonna put it on the top part. Roll it up a little bit. So the top part can get a little brown. Ooh, my nose running. I could have kept putting that pepper. But yeah, it's bittersweet. Bittersweet, bittersweet. Yes. I make the hell out of some vegetables, guys. So, we have our asparagus. Now I'm going to plate some mashed potatoes for right now. So you guys, I can give y'all a better look at everything. A little bit for right now, okay? Then I gotta place the meatloaf. Yep. This is gonna be so good. I'm such a fatty. I love to eat. I love good food, and I'll try anything once. That I will. But like I said, I've been on this journey that has been difficult for this month for me. But I know no excuses. I don't believe in excuses. I despise excuses. And that's what I'm giving you guys right now. But it has been a little difficult for me. But I'm learning how to be patient with myself and to be easy with myself. but also at the same time hold myself accountable. If that makes any sense to you guys, I have to hold myself accountable. This is gonna be so good, like so good, like so good. Yes. Let me get the knife. I get excited. I get so excited because, like, I love food. So I know a lot of you guys lost people to see it too, like me. I can't tell you that it gets better overnight. I can't tell you when it will get better or when the pain will go away. But all I could do is tell you that you didn't lose them. They're just not here with us physically. And no, they're watching after you. My friend told me one day, she said, write him a letter. Write her a letter. And just look out for the signs that they give you when they're talking to you. So I tried that. And it's like I said, every time I see my nephew or I see my daughter, I see him. I see my sister actually, and I see her. So it's like I still have them here in the physical, in the spiritual. And they give me my drive. Because I know I don't want to disappoint myself, but I damn sure don't want to disappoint them. Oh, this is good. This is perfect. And I know before she died, one of the things she was worried about, she wanted me to, focus on me. Stop taking responsibility for everybody else. And be responsible for myself and my daughter. Okay, guys, so we're going to put this on the plate. We're going to cut the pieces up. So I need this. Give me 1 second. This is heavy. Okay, hold on. This is very heavy. I need a spatula. 2 spatulas. I don't want to knock it all down. Okay. So this goes here. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't think this through about how I was going to place it. So let me just put this here. And do this. Okay. Okay, Jennifer. Go ahead, Jenny. That's what my always say. Go ahead, Jenny. That's what made me say Jenny, because my Jenny, go ahead, Jenny. Let's take a look at this. Yes, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. So now I'm gonna fix a plate. And I cut it, forgive me, I cut it sideways. Alrighty now. So we're gonna place this on a plate, we're gonna fix the plate. Meatloaf. I love meatloaf. Okay, let's get this like this. Another spoon for the mash. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some asparagus. And this is going to be a quick Christmas dinner because you done did all that cooking for Thanksgiving. And the next big dinner you always have to make. Well, me, I like to throw Thanksgiving part. Halloween. See, my mind is all screwed up. I like to throw New Year's party. So I usually just do drinks and little snacks, finger foods. And the only big cooking is for Thanksgiving. Christmas, it'd be nice and simple. You know, we get a lot of desserts because, you know, it's Christmas, kids, so they want to do gingerbread, they want to do cakes, stuff like that. But, what time is it? Dina, baby, what time is it?
It's not, like 9:24.
Huh?
9:24.
Okay. So what we do for that is, what we do with that is, I make big dinners then. I make small dinners on Christmas, but I do a lot of baking and a lot of like finger foods too. So to let you know for New Year's, don't expect no big meal. You're gonna get finger food. Okay, guys. So yes, this is the meatloaf. Then you got the asparagus. Then you got that asparagus, mashed potato. Let me see if you guys can see. See if you guys can see. You see it? Yes, look at that smoke coming out. Look at this. So, I'm going to be a taster. My nephew doesn't like to put clothes on, so we're not going to have him taste anything. I like a little bit of mashed potatoes with it. Y'all understand, right? How food makes me happy. It does. It makes me feel so much better. Especially when it comes out good. It's just good. This is Auntie Faye all the way. All the way. And then she loved making some gravy. Boy. Especially her steak and gravy. She's the comfort home for me. My aunt was my comfort home. Everything about her. Her scent. The smell of her house. Everything. Was comforting. Damn, Carrie, I know you don't eat meat, but girl. But no, I can make the same meatloaf, vegan, plant-based meat. And I also want to show, I want to do a meatloaf again because I want to show you, Carrie. It's a lentil one. I think lentil and chestnut I have seen. So we're gonna try that. And it's vegan. So, you know, you add a little gravy to anything. You wanna try it? Come. Nephew, you got a shirt on? Put a shirt on and come in. I'm gonna let my nephew try it. Not you. Yeah. I'm not kidding. That's just so good. Some of them are on. I wasn't planning on eating the whole thing. One go. A hot still on. It's hot. That's my happy opinion. It's very hot. No, you're not a vegetable man. Yes. That came out good.
So messy, man.
That came out good.
You don't want to go to that.
I'm gonna fix your plate in a minute, okay? So, guys, thank you for this bittersweet moment with me, and just celebrate their life. Like, do something that around the time when it comes from their death coming around, do something that would remind you that made you happy. My family, I know a lot of families like food always, especially if it's someone that was the rock of your family, someone that was grounded in your family, someone that kept everybody together, someone that kept you in check, like she kept me in check. Just do what makes you happy, and this is what always made us happy. Whether she put us all to work in the kitchen with her, something. This was always what That's who else come together. All families come together with food. So this is why today I celebrate her life. I celebrate my brother's life. I celebrate my uncle's life. Because I'm always gonna remember them. It's never out of sight, out of mind. Never, ever, ever. So God bless you guys. I love you. And tomorrow we're gonna be high off sugar. We're gonna do, even though it's vegan, but we're gonna do some sweets. So we're gonna have a little fun with it. Okay. Until later. Uh, later. I'm sorry, camera.